back to the channel. So today is August 7th. We are working on our 24th block. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. There are a lot of pieces. I already have them all cut. I cut them exactly the way that the instructions show, so just make sure you have some patience, go slow, because there's a lot of pieces. So in last week's video, I showed you that I finished my wild honey quilt for the Fat Quarter Shop, and we are going to be working on this block right here. So we only have one more next week, and then we are finished. So I did want to let y'all know, so we're going to do this block next week, and then the following week, the finishing week, is my birthday. August 21st, I turned 50, oh my gosh. So I am not going to be doing a video that week. I'm going to be on vacation and I'm going to be gone. But the following week, on August 28th, I'm going to be making the bag. I'm going to be taking all of the Sunday Brunch blocks that we've made here on camera, and I'm going to be making a bag. If you have questions for the finishing, you can certainly put those down in the comments. I can address those in the next couple of videos, but so make sure you let me know if you have any questions. But August 21st, I'm not going to be doing any videos, and then we are going to do the bag the following week on August 28th with all these super cute little blocks that we've made on camera. So that's fun. All right, so let's go get ready to make this Lisa Bongean block, and fingers crossed we can do it. I know we can do it. I know you can do it. Let's get sewing. This is the block that we're working on right now, this beautiful star. It is going to be really pretty. It's just got some little tiny pieces. So this is the one we're working on this week. This one is the following week, and then we are going to do our finishing and be finished. Okay, so let's see. Our instructions start us off sewing our C's, our F's, and then our B. So we're going to do 4 of these. So our F, let's move this over. So our 4 F's, our 4 C's. So let's go ahead and sew those together, and then we're going to attach a B up above them. All right, so let's cut these apart, and then we'll press them and attach the B's above them. And we're going to be pressing them over to the background color. Okay, so now we have these sweet little pieces, and now we're going to add our B's to the top of them. So we have 4, and for our B's we cut 8 of them, so we're only using 4 of the 8 that we cut. So I'll put those back over there. So we want to make sure that our colored one, the F one, is on the right side. All right, so now we have those attached, and we are going to press it towards the B. Okay, so we're not going to need those for a minute, so I'm leaving them under the clapper. So the next thing that we are going to do is get another B, and then we are going to sew. So we're making 4 of these. So we're going to sew our H's on either side. Oops. I had my little clippy on there and it made a little wrinkle. Let's press it. Okay, so we're gonna do our H's on either side. You can draw the lines like we've talked about on the B piece or the H piece, whichever one you prefer. I'm gonna go rebel style and not draw any lines at all. And I'm just gonna sew from corner to corner. Okay, so let's cut these apart, and then we'll trim them off and press them, and then add our other side. Okay, let's go press these. All right, so now we're gonna sew the other H on the other side. right, let's trim off the excess here. Don't trim off the wrong side. You know I'm crazy like that sometimes. All right, now let's finger press and then go press it with the iron. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those under the clapper, and now we're gonna do the reverse one. So now we're gonna start with the G. So same fabric as I just used, we're just making them in the reverse. So now we're adding a D to each side. So we're gonna get rid of those. So now we're gonna do the D over here, and then we're gonna sew them from corner to corner. Alrighty, so let's separate these guys, trim off the excess, and I just eyeballed the 1/4 inch. Gotten pretty good at it, I think. And now we'll go press. So now we're ready to do our other side, and we're gonna do the same thing, just sew from this corner to that corner. Okay, so let's separate them and trim off our excess, and then we'll take, and then we'll take them to the iron. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna sew our flying geese together. So we want these to go, we want them to be pointing down, and then we're gonna have the other one pointing down underneath it. That way it's going to kind of make an arrow pointing down. So then we're going to just fold this over and this over and this over, and then we're going to stitch right there. All right, let's separate them, and oops, I guess I'll close that. And then we will go look and make sure that they look okay. And it says to press them down towards the point. Okay, so now we have 4 pink little arrows. And then we are going to put these little guys next to them, like that. And then we're going to turn this one inward. So our points are pointing inward. And then this one is going to go here and there. Then we have our A is going to go in the middle. So we can now construct this, and then our E's are going over all the 4 corners. So we want to save those till next step. Let's go ahead and sew these 2 arrows onto the A piece. And then this one. And so we're going to press them towards the A. So I went ahead and left that piece under the clapper. And then we're going to put these 2 together, and I do believe we have a little seam to nest right there. Let's get our pins out. We'll go ahead and do that one. And then this one, so they're pressed opposite, so they should nest pretty nicely. And we're going to sew this other one. Now we're going to sew this other one. And we're going to press that one towards the outside. Then we're going to take our other side and sew those in. So that one's going there. All right, so let's go press out towards the right. So now we can bring this one back in and marry them to the other 2. All right, so let's go ahead and get our seams nested here. guys, I had a mistake. So I took the two corner pieces away from this one because I had this one facing up, and I kept looking at it thinking it looked cute, but didn't realize that it was wrong. So I took those 3 pieces apart, and now we're going to fix it. So my points are all going in now, and then we're going to go ahead and, so I've pulled this little corner piece over, and so I'm going to re-sew it on like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I've pulled this one apart, so I'm going to pull that back, and then I'm just going to attach it. Attach these 2 pieces again, going the right way. And they appear to be correct now. And then I'm just going to open this back up and open this back up and go press them and get them nice and straight, and then I'm going to fix those seams. Okay, so I have them pressed flat, and then I'm just going to put it back under the needle and meet up with the seam that I already created. Now I think we're good. And I'm going to go ahead, and there's a couple of little pieces of thread from me pulling the stitches out. I'm going to get those out and press. All right, and now we're going to attach it back. I'm going to get the pins back out and get those pieces back where I want them. And now get that one. Same thing over here. I am so silly. All right, let's press. Okay, so now I have a couple of little hairs that I want to take off from messing with it. And now it's finished. Okay, so I made an oops, but I fixed it, and it looks pretty good. And I think that I really like this block. I think it's a beautiful block. I think that it would be a little bit bigger, would be beautiful, and maybe a little bit more perfect. This one is definitely not perfect, but we had fun making it, and I appreciate you watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and come back. Next week we're gonna make the final block, and then the following week is my birthday, so I'm not gonna be filming, but the week after that we are going to be making a beautiful bag with all of the blocks that we have made sewing here on camera together, and it's gonna be super cute. So make sure you come back and check that out. Thanks a lot for watching.